So your skincare routine is just gonna include a face wash, a moisturizer and a sunscreen for daytime. And if I talk about night, it will again be a cleanser, a serum, whichever concern based serum you're gonna use, and a moisturizer. That's it. Have you been planning to start a skincare routine, however do not know where to start with? Well, I've got you covered. So I've got a pen and a paper and we are going to build a skincare routine together. So we'll start with the first step, which would be finding your skin type. You can either have dry skin, you can have oily skin, combination skin, normal skin, or you might have a sensitive skin. If you can put your skin type in any of these categories, you are good to go. You have figured out your skin type. However, if you do not know, what you can do simply is just go and wash your face. Come back, do not use anything on your face for about 1 and 1.5 hours. So just stay like that and notice if you have all oil around your face, so that means you have oily skin. If you feel like बहुत ही ऐसे dryness feel हो रही है, dry patches feel हो रही हैं, it's just not comfortable, so you have dry skin type. In case you feel that this part is fine, your cheeks are fine, however you can find oil on your T-zone, your forehead, your nose, maybe here, so that means you have a combination skin type. And if there's nothing, let's suppose that you just feel completely normal, so you have normal skin type. For sensitive skin, I would say that you feel very much irritated, there is this whole redness on your face, so you have sensitive skin type. So because we are going with a very basic skincare routine, we are not gonna include let's say 7 or 8 steps all over. We're just gonna have 3 or 4 steps, that's it. The first product that we are gonna choose is a face wash for you. So if you have a normal skin type, the simplest face wash you can have is one from Dove, like not the face wash, a Dove bar, simple Dove bar, that would work for you. Or we have one face wash from Simple, आप उसको purchase कर सकते हो. If we go for dry skin type, we need a very hydrating face wash. You can go for the Cetaphil one. For oily skin, I would recommend using a face wash that contains salicylic acid in it, and there are many options out there. You can check out any of these. And if you have acne specifically, you can also go for Benzac AC. That is also a great face wash for acne prone skin type, but acne prone oily skin type. If you have combination skin, you can again go for a salicylic acid based face wash, because that's gonna help you in controlling the oil in your T-zone. For sensitive skin, I would recommend using a very gentle cleanser, for example the Episoft one, that is very gentle to your skin. And let me tell you, the Episoft one and the Cetaphil one, they are non-foaming face wash, so they are very gentle, और जब आप उसको यूज़ करोगे तो कुछ भी ऐसे foam नहीं आएगा, so it's a good one. The second step comes choosing a right moisturizer. So if you have oily skin, you want to select a moisturizer which is gel based. There are plenty of gel based moisturizers, so any gel based moisturizer would work. It's just that you need to check for a label that says non-comedogenic, because that is something which oily skin needs so that acne formation na ho. Same goes for acne prone oily skin. If you have combination skin, you can again go for a gel based moisturizer, a very light moisturizer. Dry skin, you want to go for something that is creamy in texture. It is not really that much lightweight, so one of the recommendation would be this Cetaphil moisturizer. It's really very hydrating if you have really dry skin, because this is a very hydrating moisturizer. So also it is gentle, also it is very mild, so sensitive skin types can use the Cetaphil one. So if you want a moisturizer for summers and you have this dry skin, you can go for one more moisturizer, that is Emollient one. You can look for it, you can try it, and if you like that, you can just keep continuing it. One more recommendation, regardless of your skin type, would be Aquasoft FC cream. It is again a very mild pharmacy based moisturizer, so you can try that one either. So the next thing comes is a sunscreen. It is one of the most essential step, and I would say सबसे ज़्यादा essential step है for any of the skincare routines that you're going to follow, because if you are not using the sunscreen, then let me tell you, all your money is going to be wasted. आप जो मर्जी प्रोडक्ट लगाओ, if you are not including the sunscreen, then you are making a big mistake there. The texture or the consistency of the sunscreen would remain the same again, which means that if you have dry skin, you can go for something creamy. However, if you have oily skin or combination skin type, or you are looking for a sunscreen for summers, let's say, and you have a normal skin type, so you want to go for something that is gel based, that is not very thick and greasy. So just go for a gel based sunscreen and you'll be fine. In case you have sensitive skin type, I would recommend go for a sunscreen that does not have fragrance in it, because fragrance in cosmetic, and if you have sensitive skin, so it's just gonna irritate your skin more. So for sunscreen recommendation, I would say that you can try this Episoft sunscreen. If you have normal skin type, if you have oily skin type, if you have combination skin type, just go for that one. That's again a very gentle sunscreen. You can try it. There's one more brand which is Fix Derma. You can go and try their sunscreens as well. And do not forget to go into the category that matches with your skin type. Basically skin type हम सिर्फ इसलिए जानना चाहते हैं so that it can be helpful for choosing the right products for your skin. Now if we talk about the serum. So serum we are going to select as per our concern, whichever concern we do have for our skin. Okay, let me give you an example. If you are someone who has, let's suppose, mild acne or bumps over their forehead or cheeks, ऐसे bumps जो actually में इतने ज़्यादा नहीं दिखते हैं, it's not that much inflamed, but you can feel them, right? और जैसे अब summers आ गई है, तो we all know that our skin is going to be a bit oily, so we have these clogged pores kind of situation going on, छोटे मोटे acne, थोड़े बहुत acne, mild acne. So the serum that I'm going to recommend is a salicylic acid based serum. This one is from Dermaco. So it's not important that you have to buy a Dermaco salicylic acid only. You can go with any other brand, whichever you feel trustworthy. However, if you talk about me, the salicylic acid that I have used throughout the years is this Dermaco salicylic acid only. So if you are a beginner, which you are, so what you are going to do is इसको alternative nights पे लगाना है, not every night. So first week go with alternative night, second week go with every night, and once you get used to it, आप इसको रोज रात को लगा सकते हो, और in fact आप दिन में भी लगा सकते हो. But now the thing is कि हमेशा sunscreen लगाना is very very important, because your skin is going to be a bit sensitive towards the sun. Now if you have oily skin type, I have one additional step for you, that is going to be micellar water or any oil based cleanser before you wash your face. That means कि रात को जैसे अब you're using all sunscreen and moisturizer, all sort of stuff, right? So first we are going to clean our face with a micellar water. इसे cotton pad में डाल के उससे clean करेंगे, and then we are going to use our salicylic acid based face wash. However, if you have normal skin type, right, and if you are using a normal sunscreen which is not a waterproof one, right, so simply आप face wash करोगे, that will be good to go. Let's start that how we are going to layer all these products. Let me talk about night first. Let's go with the night thing, okay? So सबसे पहले you're going to wash your face. Once you have washed your face, अब अच्छे से अपने face को सुखा लो, ठीक है? And after that go in with the serum. If you are using a salicylic acid serum, आपका face एकदम dry होना चाहिए और उसके ऊपर आप वो serum लगाने वाले हो. But now if you are going to use hyaluronic acid serum, that means for more hydration, then your skin needs to be a bit damp, और फिर उसके ऊपर आप वो serum लगाओगे. Okay, once this is done, for dry skin you want to go on with the moisturizer again on your damp skin. But for oily skin type or the normal skin type, in case we are using salicylic acid serum, तो हमारा जो serum है वो अच्छे से सूख जाना चाहिए, अच्छे से absorb हो जाना चाहिए, और उसके ऊपर we are going to use the moisturizer. So this goes to your night. अब सुबह हम उठेंगे, रात को we have properly cleansed our face, right? So you can go with simple water. Simple water से अच्छे से अपना face wash करो. But it's not something कि simple splash करो पानी. Splash के साथ साथ just go and rub a bit very gently, और उसके बाद आपने वो wash कर लिया, right? In case you still want to use a face wash, use mild face wash in the morning, according to your skin type. In case you have oily skin, तो आप तो salicylic acid वाला use कर रहे हो, that is again fine. If you have normal skin or dry skin, you are using the Cetaphil or the simple face wash, again that is still fine. So it's your choice. If you want to wash your face with a face wash or a bar in the morning, go for it. But you can also skip it just in case, because I skip that mostly in morning until and unless I feel like using a face wash in the morning, because रात को double cleanse किया होता है तो इतना ज़्यादा कुछ need नहीं होता उसका. Okay, so morning में आपने face wash किया, after that again because we are going with very basics, तो सुबह आप simple अपना moisturizer लगाओ या oil free moisturizer and pair it up with the sunscreen. So हो गया आपका 3-step skincare. Morning skincare routine is done, and same goes for night. आपका 3-step skincare for night, that is also done. So I hope this video was helpful. I tried to keep it as simple as I could. However, if you want to ask any of the questions, feel free to comment down below.